we are diving straight into the action with breaking automotive news. General Motors has hit the brakes on electric trucks as reality crashes the EV party. We break down what this means for the future of electric vehicles and why this shift is happening right now. Driven by everything from charging infrastructure expansion to the rise of vehicle-to-grid technology. This is the backbone of the next generation of electric mobility. And finally, we reveal the brilliant strategy behind the new Chevy Bolt 30 cars. General Motors is building these vehicles in batches of 30 at the Fairfax plant to boost quality and efficiency. Don't miss this deep dive into how this assembly technique is redefining how affordable EVs get built. Stay with us for more breaking news. General Motors is reportedly hitting the brakes on its electric truck strategy, signaling a significant shift in the electric vehicle landscape. This development is fueling debate within the automotive community regarding the viability and pace of the transition to electric heavy-duty vehicles. The news suggests that the reality of the market is challenging the previous enthusiasm surrounding the EV sector, prompting a reevaluation of GM's long-term plans for electric trucks. Industry analysts and commentators are closely watching this move, assessing its implications for both GM and the broader electric truck market. The situation highlights the complex interplay between corporate strategy, market reception, and the rapid evolution of automotive technology. Noi Dung Kai Tight. Chinese electric vehicle stocks are experiencing a renewed downturn as profit concerns mount due to intensifying domestic competition, according to recent market analysis. Li Auto, a prominent Beijing-based EV maker, led the decline in Hong Kong's electric vehicle shares on Monday, plummeting 14% to HK $64.90 by the close of trading. This sharp drop was triggered by the company announcing nearly a 9% price cut on its latest model, signaling that the protracted price war in the Chinese auto market is not over and pressuring key players' profitability. /N peers in the sector also felt the pressure, with BYD retreating 2.8% to HK $93.80 and XPeng sliding 1.1% to HK $60.65. This market correction follows a brief earlier rally, which had been fueled by optimism regarding increased demand for alternative energy following the outbreak of the U.S.-Israel conflict involving Iran at the end of February. /N. The current market rout highlights persistent investor apprehension regarding the overcapacity within China's EV sector. This sector is a primary focus of Beijing's anti-involution campaign aimed at curbing excessive production. /N industry experts suggest that sustained growth is challenging. Dai Ming, a fund manager at Huichen Asset Management in Shanghai, stated that EV's penetration in China is already pretty high, so it's difficult to see continuing fast sales. While sales abroad are doing well, that addition is not enough to counter the decline in the domestic market. EV manufacturers will come under pressure this year in either sales or profitability. /N the price reduction by Li Auto on its L9 SUV series underscores the ongoing intensity of competition and suggests that profitability for major domestic EV manufacturers may remain under significant strain in the current environment. The global electric vehicle communication controllers market is set for explosive growth, projected to surge from $104.1 million in 2025 to an estimated $750.7 million by 2032, reflecting a robust compound annual growth rate of 32.6% over the forecast period. This significant expansion is being fueled by several converging technological and regulatory trends. The primary drivers behind this market acceleration include the rapid proliferation of electric vehicle adoption and the concurrent expansion of charging infrastructure worldwide. Governments are playing a pivotal role by implementing incentives, tax rebates, and strict emissions regulations, which are directly stimulating demand for both charging infrastructure and associated communication controllers. Furthermore, the increasing need for efficient and secure charging solutions is accelerating the deployment of these controllers in both public and private charging stations. A critical factor is the growing demand for interoperability and standardization across diverse charging networks, ensuring compatibility between various EV models and charging protocols. Another major catalyst is the rising significance of grid integration technologies, specifically vehicle-to-grid, V2G, and vehicle-to-home, V2H, capabilities. As energy grids transition toward renewable sources like wind and solar, the ability of EVs to function as mobile energy storage units is becoming paramount. EV communication controllers are essential for enabling these crucial bidirectional energy flows within future energy ecosystems. Technological advancements in high-power charging solutions are also creating new opportunities, pushing manufacturers to develop controllers capable of managing ultra-fast charging speeds, thereby enhancing consumer convenience. Finally, heightened cybersecurity concerns, stemming from the increasing digitization of charging systems, are driving demand for advanced EVCCs capable of ensuring secure communication and preventing system malfunctions. The comprehensive market analysis covers key segments and geographic regions, drawing insights from over 5,275 domain experts across enterprise, industry, academia, and government sectors to provide strategic intelligence for informed business decision-making. General Motors is employing a novel manufacturing strategy to bring the 2027 Chevrolet Bolt to market as America's most affordable EV. To achieve this goal, GM has implemented a system where the vehicle is assembled in batches of 30 identical cars at its Fairfax plant in Kansas City, rather than the traditional VIN-by-VIN assembly line. This approach is designed to mitigate the risks associated with high-mix production, where switching between various trims, colors, and options can cause line stoppages and halt production flow. This winning with simplicity method reportedly enhances productivity and quality by ensuring assembly workers deal with consistent parts trays, reducing the likelihood of errors requiring vehicle removal for repairs. Furthermore, GM utilizes a clone process. For every configuration, the plant holds back two bodies. If a vehicle is pulled from the line for a quality issue, its matching clone can immediately take its place, allowing manufacturing to continue without interruption. For the Bolt, this involves 21 clones to cover its 3 roof configurations and 7 colors. The batch assembly also offers logistical benefits, including reduced floor space requirements due to fewer storage racks, less frequent changes in paint colors, and more predictable fixed 7-day delivery schedules for suppliers, ensuring greater consistency. These efforts have resulted in the assembly team consistently meeting monthly quality targets 3 months after the vehicle's launch. However, this strategy is temporary. The lovable American electric hatchback is slated for retirement next year, making way for the gas-powered Chevrolet Equinox and a new Buick SUV, both of which will also utilize this batch assembly technique.